She's back, she's unpowdered, she's oily as fuck, and it's Canada's season 2. So Miss Gia in her little confidence panties again, and she said, I'm sorry I had to send you home, but this is where I belong. And I swear, I will never be in the bottom again. The confidence on these girls is agitating. The girls are all getting on Eve because she was crying in the background when she was deemed safe and didn't have to lip sync. I mean, I thought I liked Eve, and now I'm just starting to kind of think she's a dick. Brad comes in a Twister outfit. It literally looks like the board game Twister. With Tracy Melshore. And they tell them what the mini challenge this week is going to be. And the mini challenge is going to be a queen of your neighborhood pageant. The thing about this, when it gets going, is you can tell that the girls brought main stage looks for this, and they made it into a mini challenge. Like, this just goes to show you have to bring so much shit, and sometimes it's used for quick drag mini challenge. Eve is giving us very drunk girl, Anna Nicole Smith vibes. And I believe that she constantly talks about being drunk in a club, so I'm not judging, but... Oceane is wearing French fries. Suki is a construction cone. I've had it with her. Stephanie Prince is just stripping down. Every second she's taking something off. I live for it. And Oceane ends up winning. She gets $1,000 for DoorDash, and DoorDash also gives her $5,000 to donate to an LGBTQIA+ safe space in her neighborhood under her name. And I think that's phenomenal. They find out that the main challenge this week is going to be the Rusical. Girl, it is episode 2, and these heifers have to do the Rusical. Plot twist, record scratch. They have to do it live. Now, Pythia was born for this. She makes it every point to tell us this is her challenge. She was born for this. And I just have to remind myself she was also born for the design challenge that she just did that she was only safe in. She was born this way, baby. 3 of them want to do the dance girls, and there's only 2, leather and lace. And they end up doing a little dance off, and Suki is literally like, I think I'm even having more rhythm than... It was a mess. Suki, I don't like you. Miss Pythia is living to watch the girls rehearse and not be good at singing, especially Kendall. She's like... And Pythia really gives me Crystal Method vibes. Just saying. I don't like to compare too often, but the girls that are doing Bing Bang Bong, it's going to be a mess, and you can see it from 100 miles away. I feel bad for them. This is like the shittiest role in the Rusical, and they're like the most untalented girls. Gia as Himjo is giving me very much redemption. Yes, she said, baby, Mama was in the bottom, and Mama's going to be a top today. Eve, because she's a dick, says, I'm a singer, and then she goes to sing, and she can't. So, again, another reason I hate Eve. All about Eve. It is literally all about Eve. Eve makes everything about her. Miss Icesis is on this struggle bus for the leather and lace choreography. She is like, I think I'm a dancer. I thought I was a dancer. I'm not a dancer. Girl, this whole thing, just from what we're seeing, makes me think this is going to be a nightmare. And Hollywood Jade throws the only shade of the week. Mama. He said, you cast yourselves? They said, uh-huh. He said, and you knew the role was dancers? And they said, uh-huh. And he said, let's do it again. Sorry, girls. Now, Mama, here comes Miss Oceane and her blind painting skills. I think she thought she was doing The Lion King. Then this bitch starts talking about how she was left in a jungle at 11 months old. Roxy Andrews, who... She said, I'm going to see your bus stop and raise you a jungle. On the main stage, Brooklyn looks stunning as always. There's a reason she's a host of this show. Hello. Hi. Under the big top, live. Synthia opens the show and she is great. She can sing, Here we go. Kendall, for not being a singer, is making this role her own and getting through it, and I'm very excited about this. She said, I can't sing, but I can make this role my own, and get through this, and that's what she's doing. Bing, bang, and bong. I have never, it was what I think straight people think drag queens do. I mean, Oceane is disgraceful. Her ass crack is hanging out. She doesn't know when dance move. It is so unput together. It was horrendous. Leather and lace are completely off by a few beats. Icesis is falling apart and just looks so unconfident and discombobulated, unorganized. Eve literally falls apart. I mean, the reveal couldn't have gone worse. Her wig reveal falls off. Her character's supposed to be campy, and she is giving me shit. Pythia as Pennywise the Clown is a saving grace of this Rusical. It, for 1 minute, made me forget that I just saw Oceane ass. It was just great. She knew what she was doing. She knew why she was there, and she delivered. Kimora as Bianca is... it was okay, but if you're going to do the Bianca look, do the Bianca look. I also have to say this franchise still using Bianca, it's a little desperate because she ain't using you. And Gia gets her whole life. This is her show, her moment, her redemption, and she gets every moment of it. That Rusical was quite possibly the worst Rusical I've ever seen. It was many things. There were few highs and many lows. The runway theme is Circus Berserkus. Icesis comes out in a mime clown look, black, white, and red. The clown face, great hair, great costume. Complete 180 from her performance in the Rusical, yes. Gia comes out as an Evel Knievel girl, and the ponytail is very structured and has a flip in it. This is a yes. I've personally never seen this before. It's quite simple, but very different for Circus, and I love it. Kendall is giving us half showgirl, half show pony. It's a showgirl look. You see it immediately. She has the paws of a pony, the paws, the hooves. It's a yes. Eve comes out as Lucille Ball being eaten by a lion. Yes, this is what we needed from you in the Rusical. Where was this? Oceane. Everything except for her face is good. The outfit is stunning. It's big. It's circusy. The face. Yeah, yes. Synthia gave us a corset all grown up. It's a circus poncho. I kind of loved that it had movement. It was simple, but not too simple. Yes. Pythia is the two-headed woman, and I literally for a second didn't know which one was her. She understood the assignment. She got it. This is her moment. Yes, yes, yes. Kimora literally looks like garbage. Hot mess express. Suki is a circus tent, and she gives us looks. Is it Suki doll, Sucky doll? I hope it's not Sucky. It's a yes. Adrianna is an aerial artist and is wearing a beautifully done airbrushed suit with all the rhinestones in the world. It's beautiful. I did not understand the hair, but the rest of it's a yes. Stephanie Prince, burlesque showgirl, who then is the bearded lady, and the beard goes all the way down to her pussy. Yes. Icesis, Kendall, Suki, Oceane, Gia, Pythia, and Eve are the tops and the bottoms. Gia gets praised for her performance and her look on the runway. Kendall gets good critiques for her look and for making the role her own as not being a singer. Icesis gets told that Stephanie carried her, and she truly says, I thought I was a dancer until I came into this competition and had to do choreography by Hollywood Jade. Eve was supposed to be campy and funny, and she was unconfident and a mess. Oceane is a beacon of positivity. I don't even think she realizes she's getting a negative critique, and it's endearing, but it's also delusional. Pythia is being praised for her runway and her performance, and Miss Gia is over it. Eve thinks that she did a good job. When they are sitting in that untucked lounge, Eve thinks she did a good job, and I am bamboozled, flabbergasted, shook. And she says, if I knew I could be judged for singing badly, girl, you better leave Miss Kendall alone, because she don't want no part of you, and she's made that very obvious, and you know it, so just keep it punching. Go be friends with Suki. She needs a friend. Back on the runway, Kendall is deemed safe. Eve is deemed safe. Gia and Pythia are the top two, and Pythia is the winner. She gets $5,000 towards the jewelry store, and Gia is safe. Oceane is up for elimination against Icesis, and Suki is safe. From the top to the bottom, real quick, Miss Icesis. The song is Stupid Shit by Girlicious. The minute it starts, I'm like, okay, bitch, we're gonna get a show. They both punch it up the runway, they take their reveals off, it is time to get to work. Icesis is dancing. Maybe she just can't do choreographed dancing. And Miss Oceane is giving us movement. She's also taking a more comedic approach to this, and I think against Icesis, that's going to work against her. At the end of the day, Icesis is deemed safe. Oceane is sent to the house, which I love to see, but I don't, because I enjoy her personality, but her drag is atrocious. And that brings us to the end of episode 2 of Canada. So, honey, like, subscribe, and share, and come see me hate Eve more next week.